A good read for dad, developing a heart for God. I think this is also a good read for mom. Good morning basket, I think, good for older students. Probably be a little careful for some younger students. But if you don't know or aren't familiar, I'm just going to read a little bit about it. One of the devotions, day 36. The psalm, I should know this off the top of my head, but I'm sorry I don't. Psalm 119 is actually the Hebrew alphabet. And so it's set up in such a way that each of as you go through the verses, they're all related to the Hebrew alphabet. Aleph, Beth, Gamel, Daleth, He, Wa, Zayin, Heth, Teth. And in each of those, there's 176 verses that go with each of the alphabet. So like keepers of the law, verses 1 through 8, purity, the fruit of the law, 9 through 16, eyes to see God, verses 17 through 24. So you have the whole book is set up as the alphabet, and then there's a theme to each of the letters in it. And so I think it's really cool to have that as a kind of a beginning. So day 36, turn my heart towards your statutes and not towards selfish gain. Possibly the most powerful prayer in this entire psalm. Turn my heart towards you and not towards me. Herein lies the battle of the ages. My will or my gain? My will or God's? My gain or God's? The benefit of serving God are so tremendous one could hardly serve for selfish gain. Ezekiel encountered the same problem. My people come to you as they usually do and sit before you to listen to your words, but they do not put them into practice. With their mouths they express devotion, but their hearts are greedy for unjust gain. Ezekiel was telling the Israelites that although they were verbalizing their praises, they were not truly worshiping God. Their hearts were greedy for unjust gain. Why do we seek God? Do we seek God so we can use God to fulfill our ends? Or do we seek God so God can use us to fulfill his end? There's a world of difference between those two motives. Think of the error there is in seeking to gain from the one who gave his life for us. Jesus came to earth to empty himself for you and me. Take advantage of what serving others means. Take advantage of what serving God means in error. To take advantage, The Christian is subject to many blessings. He works hard, he is honest, he is loyal. These qualities all will bring blessing. To use those blessings for personal gain is a mistake. There's one reason for gain. It is so we can continue to meet the needs of others. David asked for his heart to be turned from greed to God. This life is not about selfish gain, but about selfless devotion. The Church of Laodicea focused on selfish gain. It had the nicest building in town, the sharpest people in town, and the latest programs available. It was rich. It had need of nothing. It had everything but Jesus. Jesus says in Revelation 3:20, here I am, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens, I will come in. Jesus was on the outside and trying to get in. As you meditate on this verse, pray the essence of David's prayer. Turn my heart from gain to God. This is like full, 176 different, the Psalms broken out, Psalm 119 broken out in this tone. This is the kind of things we need to be filling our heart, right? We're the average of the top 5 people. I would say we're the average of the influences we take in. That's also podcasts, our social media, all of these things. And I think this is a great morning basket or just devotional for a friend, a parent, a grandparent, anyone along that.